in a standardized test. Text, T-X-T, is a piece of writing. It can mean a book, but it can also be something like an article, or it could be a paragraph explaining something. It can be a speech. Anything that's in writing is a text, and you'll definitely see that in the test. Analyze is to look at something carefully. So for example, they might tell you, analyze the poem for what the author's message is. That's a pretty common thing. Or analyze this problem if you're doing a math test to discover what's wrong with this problem. Where did the person have a problem with it? Then we have infer, and this is such an important skill that unfortunately a lot of students don't have, and it's especially hard for English learners because it's not an easy skill. But it is so important and it helps the students so much. So to infer is to make an educated guess based on the information you have. So for example, they may have a passage that says, this is very, very elementary, but there may be a passage that says, Sandy was sad, she had to stay inside. The teacher said that it wasn't safe to go outside, and she just looked out the window and looked at the water, and tears went down her face as well. Just made that up. But you could infer there that it's raining outside because you know that you can't go outside. You know, there's water outside, and usually if there's water coming from the sky, it's raining. And it might make children sad who can't go outside to play. That's just an example. Inference is so important, and I often see that with struggling readers, it's been overlooked somewhere. They just haven't been taught it. To compare means to find the things that are the same. So for example, they might say, compare these two pictures if you're in a social studies class. What's alike about them? That's what it's asking. What is it alike? And the test may have pictures from maybe the Civil War, and you can say, oh, well, it may be a picture of two objects. This is true in biology tests a lot. Like there's two organisms.